You're listening to Brain Jam, where comedy meets learning. Get ready to be immersed.
This is a part where we are now talking because it's a little segment in the song that has that part where we start talking. And hi, I'm
you're about
Ashton.
to. Hi, I'm Gavin, and welcome to Brain Jam.
That's all I'm giving.
Hi, and welcome to Brain Jam. Shut up. Hi, and welcome to Brain Jam, the podcast where we talk about just about anything that piques our interest. Each episode, the host or brains of the episode has a secret agenda in which whenever the participant says something related to the agenda, the host gets a point. Once we reach the end of the season, or 6 episodes, we tally up the points, and the person with the most wins gets to decide a punishment for the loser for next season. Anyways, small talk.
I mean, no.
I think there's a typo,
word of the
but that's
day.
okay.
Word of the day.
Wow, we're just going straight into this. Okay.
I mean, we can have it later. Word of the day. It is garrulous. Hold on, let me just. Garrulous. That's how I say it. It's an adjective. What it means is it's someone described as garrulous. That means they're very talkative. So if I were to talk for a paragraph, I'd be pretty garrulous.
You are pretty garrulous.
Anyway, moving on. Question of the day. The more important part. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right, Gavin. If you had the time, money, or resources to make your dream video game, what would be the main idea or gimmick of the game?
I think I'd definitely go for something horror, because I love horror games.
Yeah.
I haven't really thought of what the horror game would be.
I feel like a horror game would be the route I'd also take. I'd want something that's just not plainly jump scares throughout the whole thing. I want there to be a sense of dread or fear. It's kind of like a movie where I want it to be mysterious, and whatever creature, entity, or whatever the antagonist is would be shown later to give more suspense, make it more natural.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think the best horror games don't rely on jump scares, but more on what you said, sense of dread. I think.
Yeah.
So I would rely on that, and also it doesn't even have to be a jump scare for you to be spooked. A lot of people,
exactly.
Something scary that they do in horror games sometimes is just hearing footsteps behind you coming towards you or something like that. Simple things like that are scary but are quite jump scares.
I see
keep you on edge.
I think a perfect example is Alien Isolation. That's one that would always scare me when we got to spoilers, there's an alien. To the alien part where they show up in the Nostro or whatever cruise ship it was. Because
the Nostromo, I think is what it is.
I believe so. Anyway, the main antagonists were the people and then the robots after that. And then finally you got to the part where the alien showed up, and man, I was just so scared to move around in the corridors and find the stuff in the offices to progress further, just because you'd have that alien lurking around, and he'd sometimes go in the vents.
I think what makes it work really well. Yeah, I think what makes horror games like that work really well is the threat is always present. You just never know when it's gonna come.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what makes it good.
Is that how The Last of Us is like? Because I've never played it. I've only seen the TV show.
The Last of Us is more story driven. So there's calmer parts and there's more high adrenaline parts. There's not really
Uncharted then. Obviously, it's not the same game, but in the way you're describing it.
I mean, it's the same people that made Uncharted. They
made
really? Last of Us as well. Yeah. They know how to tell
Yeah.
a good story.
They sure do.
But yeah.
Oh.
But anyway,
I
I think we both answered the question.
yeah, we answered that question good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact of the day. Do you want to guess what it is before I say it?
I do not have a single clue. You should just say it.
All right. Termites are roasted and eaten like popcorn in South Africa.
Termites?
Termites. I mean, I'm not really like too surprised. That seems like something
Yeah.
common enough
That's not
where it
that's
wouldn't be
not
like
crazy.
too much work. Yeah. It's not
My
crazy.
grandpa did a mission in Ecuador
Yeah.
and he ate guinea pig. So
Oh, that's. I don't know why, but I have like a recollection or a memory of knowing that. Specifically, guinea pig. I don't know if it was from your
Yeah.
grandpa or someone else, but like,
I don't know.
I feel like
Maybe I've
knew
probably
that.
told you it before, but
Maybe. I mean, I try guinea pig as long as I don't have to watch him die.
I would try it too. Yeah. As long as it's
All those
not like
people.
not as long as it doesn't look like a guinea pig, I think I'd be okay.
It's just like a bunch of meat molded in the shape of a guinea pig. I'm like, here you go, sir. Here's your guinea pig.
I think you'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
But yeah. Small
Termites. I think small
talk.
talk.
Termites.
I don't know if I already
Ate
told
your
the
house.
people here, but I ate spiders, or a spider,
I don't
and a
think you have.
scorpion that was dehydrated or denatured. Both, I guess, it means the same thing. It was not good. It's if you're gonna eat a spider, choose like a fresh one, not like a dried one, because it tastes like ash, and it's just not good. The meat, and then the shell, ugh. And the scorpion's even worse. It tastes like ashes, but they somehow made it taste like if ash had a younger cousin that's just like terrible. That's what that would taste
Yeah,
like.
I've never had one, and I don't think I will for a while.
I do want to try like
Either
spider,
or.
like covered in chocolate at like a carnival or something. Those would be good.
At a carnival,
Yeah, because like maybe if it's not a tarantula, it'll actually taste good.
maybe. I
Yeah.
know they have like little spiders in like lollipops and stuff. That you can
Oh yeah,
get.
I still have some lollipops of like a scorpion and then like a millipede or centipede in there, some type
Yeah.
of larva maybe. I'll eventually.
I haven't tried one
I'll
of
get
those
there.
yet.
Those always scared me when I was a kid because my uncle would like have some every now and again. I'm like, do you like
Uh-huh.
your way all the way down to the center of this lollipop, or do you stop when you taste like a scale or the pincer of a scorpion? Just like ugh. Well, obviously now that I've eaten it, it's more like it's whatever. It's just it's just gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't heard good things, so that's why I haven't tried one.
No, do not if you care. That's not crazy anyway if you do try it. Yeah, small talk. What's life been?
It's been good. I mean, since we've recorded, I've been on 2 trips.
Wait, 2.
Yeah, you were at one.
I was there. I remember.
Yep. So I had a cousin. We call it the cousin sleepover.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. We went to an Airbnb and just hung
Oh,
out
dang,
for a
nice.
weekend. It was pretty cool. Went swimming. We went to Walmart.
That's Walmart. I could tell that's your favorite part of the whole trip right there. You know, going the aisles, looking at the
We kinda-
Legos, looking at all the toys.
Yeah, we went to we. I don't know if that. Nah, that won't dox me. We went to. I forgot what it's called already. It was nearby BYU. Our Airbnb was, so we
Yeah.
drove. We drove down to the BYU area, and we got ice cream from their creamery, and we also went to their free like taxidermy museum. It was pretty
Oh,
cool.
interesting.
Yeah, we got to see a bunch of animals. Like there was giraffes, and you don't realize how big these animals are until you're standing right next to them.
Yeah,
They're
I went to a
insanely
zoo,
huge.
but like seeing them like right next to you because there's cages for zoos
Yeah.
or just fencing. I imagine are ginormous.
They're huge. They had an elephant.
Huge babies.
They had a bunch of like big cats, like lions and tigers, and they had a polar bear. Which the polar bear was a lot smaller than I thought a polar bear would be. I'm pretty sure it was a full adult one, and it was really small.
Maybe it's just that type of polar
I was
bear
about as long as it.
Some type of subspecies? I have no idea. Oh, you are? Wow.
Yeah, it was about as.
I guess that makes
It was
sense.
about as long as I am tall. Actually, probably less.
Also, speaking of taxidermy, I think one time, remember back in high school, we went to that one girl's house and eventually went to prom with that one girl. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic there. Anyway, I think they had like
I'm
a
pretty
taxidermy, like deer or elk or something, and I kissed the. I don't know if I kissed its mouth or nose, but I just know I kissed it. That's what that reminded me of.
That's funny. My mom has a friend whose husband hunts, and they have a whole bunch of taxidermy like ducks and stuff.
Ooh. Would you? Actually, I already know the answer because
I think they had a little fox too.
Leo's not taxidermied. He's in the ground, right?
No, I don't think I'd want him taxidermied, honestly.
Yeah,
it would just make me sad every time I saw it.
Exactly. Maybe if it's like you hunted, I don't know, a crazy creature, be like, I'll taxidermy that. I can understand. On the wall. But like a household pet, for me, it'd be too sad.
Yeah, like I get it if people want to. It's just I don't. I couldn't do it. I don't think.
Nah, too hard.
Heard a weird noise.
Oh.
I think I'm haunted.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of haunted, let's tell them what we did. Other day. this weekend, which I'm not gonna date the podcast. I'm not gonna say like what the specific date it was, but this last weekend we're recording on a Monday. It was 14th or actually the 13th through the 15th. You're welcome.
Okay, so we're just gonna out and date when we're recording. So
I mean, they don't know which month.
That's true, I guess. We're recording on a Monday. And
okay.
So
it's June.
So this last weekend, it's June 2025.
Anyway.
So we went camping.
Yeah.
And you brought a bunch of rubber ducks.
I did.
And
yes.
Well, should we skip to that part or should we like kind of just?
I mean, yeah. Our trip was fun. I liked it. We were gonna swim, in the river, but obviously it was too low. And
the river was like not even a foot tall,
like half a foot or something. It was a stream. It was a cool stream, but like
it could
not swim.
It would
worthy.
Like cover up to the beginning of your ankle, and that was it.
Yeah, some other people were just fishing over there. I'm like, it's not a good place to swim. But no, we played cards. Cooking was fun. And then Saturday night, I brought out the ducks. I was laying them into a pentagram, right? Before I did that, I had to cover the whole area in salt, like a circle of salt. It's hard to make a circle because like the ground's like uneven, so I can't even tell like how good. It was more globular.
You did a good job.
Eventually with the pentagram duck, I like kept moving them around until like this is pretty good. Oh, I'm proud of this.
Yeah, it was pretty good pentagram. I think when we have the Instagram up, we could like post the photo of the pentagram.
We'll post the photo
for the people so they can see it.
And just so you guys have an idea, it's not like all the same rubber ducks. These were like a mixed variety. So you had like some that were like police officers, some that were elephants, some in bikinis. Those were the funniest ones. And then I brought the huge duck. That duck is like what, $30-$40. It's a big boy. It's not crazy huge, but he's a big boy. And we're basically sacrificing him to the Duke of Hell. His name was Adgerus, I believe. Yeah. And we had the incantation. We were, hold on, I'll just pop it up because I have it still.
It was a Sagittarius.
Hold on.
We said it like 20 times.
We did.
Saeculorum Sagaronus.
Oh, Saecula Aurum. Be my friend, be my friend.
Saecula Aurum, be my friend, Adgerus. And we said
I never actually searched up what that means in Latin. I'm gonna do that right now. is a Latin word with several related meanings. All right. Primarily referring to a long period of time, a generation, or a century. That was Roman relation, German, Augustine's theology. Yeah, nothing related to witchcraft or satanic things. But anyway, yeah, we performed that ritual. It was kind of fun. A little spooky. It got my heart going up a little bit. And obviously the salt encircled everything, so I felt safe. And then also had incense burning at the end. But yeah, unfortunately, we did not summon Adgerus, the Duke of Hell.
No,
We found
I had
no
to draw
old
5
man
of his sigils on a
on an
paper
alligator.
plate.
Yeah, you drew the sigils so that it would be him.
Yep.
To get him erased, but no.
I think why it didn't work is because you had electronic candles that weren't real. I think
Yeah, I
next
had
time we
fake
should
tea
use real
lights.
ones.
Because it said in the ritual that the flames would like grow and like turn purple in different colors, and you'd
Yeah,
like
I don't
see
think
him.
that
You'd have to
would
like mentally just like believe that he would come. You have to like give it your all with this, which makes sense. If you don't have conviction, in any religion, then you're not going to get anywhere. At least
I
when
don't
it comes
think I
to
had
the,
enough conviction.
No,
Not gonna lie.
That's fine. You're honest. I was just hoping for anything, and nothing happened. We weren't cursed or possessed, so
Yeah, we'll have to try it again at some point.
we'll have to try it again with the ducks. Maybe that did curse the big duck. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe it just
It
had
might
to
have
like
cursed the
have it near me.
campsite.
Yeah, true. Whoever like reserves that place next, they're gonna have a fun time.
Yeah.
They
But
just see
yeah,
the
so-
ghost of duck past and ghost of duck future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of crazy things happened on that trip, but it was still fun.
Dude, I climbed that mountain. It was not worth it. Because it's very steep. There was like gravel and rocks everywhere. Because it looked like there was a trail there. Because it had some like metal, like, not spikes, but just like rebar poking out of it.
Yeah.
And you would like, grab on. And there would be like some wood holding some dirt and rocks back. But eventually that just like kind of fell over, I saw. But I kept going up thinking like, oh, it'll be worth it. I'll get to the top of it. And I get high enough, I'm like, if I go any farther, I might fall coming back down because I'm just like so out of energy. And I came back down. I had to like get some rocks to like kind of slide my way down my bum in a weird way with my legs. Because climbing back down backwards, I definitely had fallen if I did that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. We sat there for a good 20 minutes. Like, where's Ashton? Because we thought you went to the bathroom.
I did tell you guys. It's just no one. It was like
you told us
oh,
along. Oh, you didn't tell us
I was
right when
leaving.
you were going to do it. You just told us.
I'm going on a trail.
You told us you were gonna do it, but you never told us when. So we thought you went to the
I kinda-
bathroom. So
Oh,
we were
really?
just sitting there, and like 20 minutes later, we're like, we should probably check on him. So I actually ran over to the bathroom and realized you
Oh.
were there, and I'm like, he might have just gone for a walk or something.
Yeah.
And then like 10 minutes later, you were screaming to us from the hill.
Yep. Oh, I also have to say, I slept in Hunter's truck, and that was the worst experience. I think sleeping on the tent would have been better, because it was
On the
so
cold hard
cold.
dirt.
The blanket didn't do anything, and the width of a truck is not long enough for a 6'2" man to sleep in. So I had to switch from the back seat to the passenger seat, and that wasn't easy to sleep in because I can't sleep without like being upside down. Not upside down. What's it called? Like.
What are
lying
you?
down.
Are you Dracula?
Vampire. Yeah, I'm a vampire. You caught me. I'm a vampire. But yeah. And then I spent $160 on sleeping equipment afterwards, which I
Yep.
kind of regret. So
Do you already
Yeah.
have that sleeping equipment at your house before you bought that stuff?
I do have a sleeping bag, so now I have 2.
Well, at least you have a couple.
Yeah, in case if I get chilly.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. That was
I'm
that was cool.
surprised I slept as well as I did in the tent because I didn't have anything other than a sleeping bag and a blanket.
All right, I
We were
get
kinda
it. You know,
We were kind of sleeping
you
on
slept
a hill.
so well, like a baby. I get it. All right.
Hey, you had
Don't rub it in.
you had better bedding by the second night than I did.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
trade.
wanna hear.
I would trade for your
I just roughed it.
like bedding. I would rather be on your bed, babe. Anyway,
Oh, hey, hold on. We gotta take me to dinner first.
Oh my.
That's been our
such a
bit
stupid
lately.
Joke. Yeah, that's what you made that joke so many times during the trip and whatever.
Yeah, I did. Well, it doesn't help that you kept just saying a bunch of
Things that were, relating
yeah.
to that. Yeah. So many innuendos.
Yep.
And you're trying to hold my hand at Lagoon too. Don't think I did notice.
Hey, I'm not the
What?
only one. You tried to hold my hand a couple times too.
It was like one time. Listen, man, mistakes happen.
We're just magnetically attracted to each other. I don't know what it is.
I
Magnetically, not
Yeah.
physically.
just. Oh, was that a joke?
Hold on, I dropped my pencil.
I don't think that joke was funny. I think that was rather unfunny.
I didn't take off my
Funny.
headphones to pick up a pencil, by the way. I just want to let you know.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awkward.
Do we want to get to the topic?
Yeah, you're the host. You lead the way. You are the man. And I'm the woman.
All right. So the agenda for this episode is we're talking about strange professions. So anytime he says he would want to do any job we're talking about, I get a point. And you'll know when I get it when you hear this sound. All right, back into it. All right, so
Got me.
I want to talk about strange professions that you can get into.
Oh, strange professions.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that could be fun. So I did a quick Google, and there's actually some really weird ones. So I want to talk about them. And I
Do you have,
encourage
like,
you to
a
also Google some. I have a list.
Website.
But we
pulled-
can like.
Oh, okay.
I have a list I wrote down, and I'm probably gonna Google as we go along.
Right. Okay. What is? I don't
You
want to spoil
probably
it.
found
All
the
right.
same results. You probably found the same results I did, which is you see the list and you're like, yeah, this is a good thing to talk about.
I like how these results are specifically relating to Canesville in Utah. I just want to point that out there whenever we get into this. But yeah, I'll yeah. You start.
So
off,
I'll
I guess,
start
if you
off.
wanna.
I'll start us off with one.
Okay.
I'll try
alright.
to. This one's a little more normal, but it's still like a unique career.
Oh,
you can
should we
get
just
into.
work our way up there to like the weirder stuff?
Whatever we want to do. I mean, I just kind of wrote down a bunch of stuff.
No, yeah.
Not in any particular order. So I think the
Okay.
first one I want to talk about, since we talked about spooky and summoning and the
Mhm.
paranormal, you can be a paranormal guide. I'm not sure how much they make. Hold on, let me see.
That's a good question. Because yeah, we had a few guides. Not just like the owners of the Haunted Museum in Las Vegas. There were some guides that just worked there at the front desk or whatever. I wonder how much they make.
So a paranormal tour guide. So what they do pretty much is they just take people to abandoned places and like places that have been known to be haunted, or just have like a hit,
really?
or just have like
I thought
a
they
spooky
took them
history.
to the butcher shop.
I don't need
Actually,
your
that would fit,
sarcasm.
never
I'm
mind.
just
That
I'm
actually
just
fits. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I'm
man.
just
I-
So from what I'm seeing, a paranormal tour guide makes about 40,000 a year, depending
Yeah.
on how
Imagine.
often and like what groups they take and stuff like that. So,
I mean, it'd be
yeah,
a fun job. That
it
sounds
would
like
be a fun
a
job.
job where you have so much fun, but it's not the best paying one for sure.
Yeah, it's a little it's not like weird. It's more just like a unique thing a unique career people have.
Yeah, definitely.
But it
more
would
unique.
But it would be fun, yeah. You just like research the area that you're touring or guiding people through and just learning about facts and stuff. They typically do a script for those tours as well, so they just kind of have a.
They kind of have all that facts and script memorized.
But yeah, so that's our
Nice.
first
Okay.
one. I think that'd be a fun one.
That is a fun one. I guess I'll just go. Oh, okay. I got elevator mechanic, but that is not unique. That just seems like your average run of the mill mechanic for a specific appliance or thing. Fortune cookie writer.
I did see that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they are independent contractors. So you would have like, I don't know, Kung Fu Panda be like, hey, I've heard you are a great writer and author, but I need you to give some wisdom. I think you'd be great for our fortune cookies, and I'd like to hire you right on the spot. And be like, yeah, sure, man, I'm down to write whatever. And there's no way that there's one fortune cookie that guy didn't write in that had like the worst outcome imaginable. Like, you are never getting married. You are staying single for the rest of your life. Family? No, they're all gonna die in at least 10 years. They're all gonna be dead. Friends? You better learn a different definition for that word because you are not getting any of those.
That is
I
word
have
for
to
word
believe-
the cookie I got the last time I got a fortune cookie.
Oh, was it?
I'm just kidding.
Was it from Rob? What I'm reading is Rob wrote that. What's crazy? Wow.
Do they signature their fortunes?
No,
I
then
think
it
in a
wouldn't
lot
be like
of-
mysterious.
I think they, for fortune cookies, what they do is they have the people write those things, but I think they like mass produce a singular quote that they write. So like it's because I've definitely gotten cookies that have the same exact fortune.
Oh no, yeah,
couple
I
times,
definitely
yeah.
bet. Not everyone's
So
unique.
it's
not like a snowflake.
unique. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just open one and it says there's a bomb under this table.
You know, if I can get that far in life where I become a professional fortune cookie writer, I would have that. I would put that in there. I don't know if
That'd
I'd
be
like
so funny.
I'll probably be in trouble from whoever contracted me, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
I found the next one. Okay, you go.
Okay.
You go.
Let me see. Let me pick a good one. So you can actually get a job being a professional line stander. You just get paid to stand in lines.
I saw that one too. So basically, you're at an amusement park and you're like, this is a short line. So what you do is you hire these line standers to make the line just a little longer. I really?
No. Actually, no. So what it would be is if you don't want to wait in line, you could hire someone to stand in line for you while you just go do other stuff.
That's what that means?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
all right.
So
you're basically cutting in right as they get
really
onto the
where
ride.
how
That
much
is
they
what you're
get
doing.
paid.
How much would you want to get paid for that? That's a real question.
I don't know. I guess it depends on
If it's like
how long.
outside, I'd take 14 an hour. Because even if I'm not going on any rides or going into whatever for the line I was waiting in, at least I'd like know what I'm in for. I'd bring like a backpack, water, just do my thing for a bit. It's not the worst job, but like standing slowly in a line,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. That's not worth it for me.
Yeah.
Even though I
don't
just said
think
how
I
much
would
I'd have to get paid to do it.
either.
My turn.
So, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
We're still
did you have
talking
more?
about line stander. I just wanted to talk about their salary real quick.
Oh, okay.
Depending on where you live, it kind of fluctuates. But from what I'm seeing, they get paid around $40K a year.
So twice as much as a paranormal guide person.
Paranormal Guide was also $40K.
I thought you said 20K. I swear you said 20K.
I'm pretty sure I said $40K.
All right. Well,
But anyway, what's
very
yours?
cool. I mean, I guess I'll compare salaries this time. Who do I have? You have a snake milker. This one
I have that
am
one on my
not.
list.
I'm not too surprised. And no, snakes do not produce milk. They are producing venom. And so they put like the little vial or tube right next to the snake's fangs, and then they push on their head,
Yeah.
and then they just milk the snake so they can create anti-venom with the venom. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
I wonder who thought of that. Be like, what if we found a way to make a cure by grabbing the poison? What if we just extract the venom and make some medicine with it?
Huh?
I mean,
Well, that's all about. That's what. I don't know, but
You don't know
yeah,
where to
it's
go.
crazy how we found out some of this stuff. It's like, how do we find out you could use snake venom?
I don't know. Maybe your grandpa's.
I guess actually no, that actually makes more sense than I thought. Because like, if you get bit by a snake and it's venomous, then you would want to know how to how to unvenom yourself.
Like break
So-
it down and see what's actually attacking
Yeah,
your
so
body.
I'm sure.
I mean, that
that's
makes sense. It would
how
break
we
it down
got
to the
to that conclusion
constituents
of
and find
how they would
so-
make anti venom is they would have to know the properties of venom first. So that's why. That makes more sense than I think. I can't think today. It's okay though.
I hear the ice cream
But anyway.
truck outside.
You do?
I think there's an ice cream truck right.
Hold on,
It's so tempting. Don't worry, I'm staying here.
Can we
Don't
pause the
worry.
podcast? Wait, can we pause the podcast? Good.
Do you really want
No.
it?
So, okay.
Their
this
salary,
one's
by the way,
interesting.
36,000. Yeah, I got to say my salary first, Matt. Come on, it's 36,000.
It's kind
If
of low.
you're in the 25th
Not gonna lie.
percentile, you make 25,000 annually, which is even lower. Yeah, 36,000 is the highest you can make, which is 17 per hour. They're also known as herpetologists.
Herpetologist?
Herpetologists, yeah, man.
Interesting.
You know, you kiss a snake, it makes it milk a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You give it.
But you gotta kiss a lot of snakes to make it work. You have to like go in between each snake with another snake, kind of cheat on the snake and kiss one, so that you can get the juices.
There's a whole moral.
Quandary with this, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
what do you got?
This is one I've heard about before, but I just wanted to bring it up again. A professional cuddler.
Yeah.
So you
Can
can
you see
hire
the image of the dog underneath the blanket?
underneath the blanket. Where'd you send it? Or
No, I didn't send it. Wherever you're
on
looking
professional
at.
cuddler.
Yeah. Okay, we might not have the same thing pulled
no.
up. Anyway, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Anyway, professional cuddler. So you could literally just hire somebody to come cuddle you and just comfort you, and just like listen to your problems. It's a form of therapy. So
That's such a cute.
let's see.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Unless you're the professional cuddler and you don't like the person that hired you, then it's less cute. But I feel like there are many scenarios with that specific instance going on. You're like, come here, professional cuddler. Come here. Like, I don't wanna. You need to take a shower, but I'm sad and I hired you. You're gonna cuddle me whether you like it or not. Okay. Just for 5 seconds. Warm embrace. You smell that? It's my armpits. Haven't touched those bad boys with soap in over a month. You're bringing up something about it.
I'm just trying to find salary.
Something? Anything?
So obviously, because it's such a kind of intimate thing, they need like a license to do this. So you would have to get
good.
trained to be a professional cuddler, and
I mean, is there?
I'm
bad
sure
cuddles?
there's some like therapy there, like there's some subsection of therapy that you would have to like be trained in, or just
Yeah,
I feel like it might be a step above therapy. Not gonna lie.
I'd
But,
consider
yeah.
that a step above therapy. Because can therapists hug you? I mean,
I don't know.
I guess they
I don't
could
think so.
actually. I mean, not like in their job description would they be required to hug someone, but like they just could, if you wanted to hug. I guess I don't really know how that works.
So hourly rates they're kind of set by the cuddler. So so they all charge like different rates.
Yeah.
From what I'm reading, it can go from as little to 40 an hour to up to 300 an hour.
For as little as 40 an hour to cuddle people.
I feel
So
like
you're not
it's a
just
more
giving them
independent.
hugs. Yeah, depends on the person that's hiring as well. But like,
Yeah.
would people go to those lengths to hire someone to cuddle with them? Or is it that bad nowadays?
Some people really need it because
No,
like,
I definitely understand that, but like, man.
I mean, think about how much therapy is. This is just like
Well, that's the thing.
because
with
it's
a
not just
professional
cuddling.
cuddler, Are they
Well, it
talking
might
to
be-
them actively?
I think most do. I think most just like are there to listen to your problems and stuff. Like just talk to you about because it's a form of therapy too. So like they would have to know how to like
Yeah.
be a
To,
therapist at the same time.
Provide human contact
So-
to people who are super lonely. It makes sense.
So
Apparently
they would have to know
Kai
how to
Cenat did
deal
that.
with people. Kai Cenat.
He made $700 for one session.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
Oh wow, that's crazy. Maybe I should go
But
into
yeah.
that. I feel like I'd be making a lot of money there.
you'd have to get a therapist license. You'd have to get
Yeah,
training.
it's like 4 years, and then how much longer, whatever that is. Yeah. All right, you got yourself a tagger, and this is just not any type of tagger. It's a Netflix tagger. Do you constantly find yourself binging the latest shows on Netflix? Well, you could get paid by becoming a Netflix tagger. You'll just need to... I just had to pull it. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, you'll need a keen eye. You'll need to be able to pick up out nuanced themes, moods, and details in the content of what you're consuming. Organization skills are key because you need to categorize the vast amounts of content, which isn't for the faint of heart. It will require systematic thinking. You'll need a good memory to be prepared to remember the details about content you just watched weeks or even months ago. So does that mean like they ask you, like you have a whole month to watch shows, movies, and whatever, and after that month is ended, like, all right, tell us, was this one rated R, PG-13? What are the
I don't think that's
contents,
what it is.
Themes, or is it like after each one? Because
there's a whole company that rates shows. I think what this is they're just you know how when they make movies and stuff, they'll have like a test audience. What do they call that? Like test screening?
Test audience. Yeah. Screening.
Like
audience.
A test screening where they just have a small group of people watch it and like give you criticisms criticisms and stuff. And typically this is done without, like, it's not going to be the finished product, but like if they have the movie all recorded and whatever, then it's like, but it's before it's finalized pretty much. So I think that's what this kind of is. They're just like testing their shows on people and getting criticisms of like quality and like story wise. I feel like they have to have experience with kind of filmmaking and stuff. But I don't think this is for like rating what the show is going to be rated or like deciding what the show is going to be rated. This is more just like test screening for
that's what I thought it would be.
Editing.
No,
errors
I was joking when I said like you would have a month, to like consume a bunch of content and then rate it.
Well, that seems right. Like you would just watch whatever they give you for a certain amount of time, and then I imagine catch any like editing errors or like sound design errors, stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't think.
that's what post-production people would do.
Just do this. I think you'd.
You would have to have a. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to say taggers often work in teams, so I imagine someone hires them, or unless they already have an in-house tagger team for like Warner Bros. Or whatnot. They would have to take a film class, be open and knowledgeable about the genres of shows and movies you're watching. And it's very cool. Yeah. Salary is $40 to $70K a year, so it's not bad.
You just get paid to watch shows, really.
Yeah. Shows that aren't even released yet. You get the front seat of the front seat.
But let's be real. I feel like whatever they watch isn't what the final product is normally.
No, it's probably...
Because I'm sure they do a bunch of touches and stuff after the fact.
Like they might add music. Maybe it's just like the performances they're looking at, or thereafter they would check on editing. Thereafter they would check on music and the sound design of the movies.
I think it's mostly just editing and.
It would just be like all that stuff thereafter. Yeah.
This one's not as weird, but it's definitely a strange thing to get into. Human statue. So if you've ever been
a human statue.
Yeah. So if you've ever been to like, because I know in New York or like big cities, they'll sometimes they'll have just human statues sitting around that just there for entertainment. Oh,
are you talking about like those?
We saw one in Vegas.
Performance people that just like I don't know, dress in all gold and spray themselves in golds. Oh,
yeah, and just become a human statue.
But people like hire them, or they have like a certain.
I think they're independent. So.
Oh, okay. I thought it kind of sounded like
it
made it seem like it wasn't independent. I feel like there would be people or companies that would hire them though.
Maybe.
Professional statues. I mean, in a haunted house, you have like human statues technically. They just also scare you.
So obviously, there's like an hourly pay, but they also get tipped. So.
Oh, okay. So they can
because obviously they're performers. So most performers like that,
street performers,
just have like a suitcase or like a hat in front of them that people can put money in.
You know what we could have done is like put these in a tier list
based on how much we'd want to do it.
Based on like how weird or out there it is. I mean, we still can.
We could. Do you want it?
How do we
I can just
feel
write
about
that down.
snake milker? Let's put that S, obviously craziest. F is your general run of the mill occupation. Snake milker, I'd say a B. B seems like a good area for a snake milker.
I think it's really the name that throws it off. Like
It is
you
really
think
the
it's
name that
something-
would make you
would
think
think
of
it's something
something
else.
else.
It's really just like, oh, it's just like for discovering how to do anti
Yeah. If you work
toxins
in
and
medicine, that's what you do.
medicine stuff. I would put it. Yeah, I'll say B. Just
There's also
the
some
name.
people that voluntarily just like put a snake and inject themselves with the venom.
Yeah.
They're a different breed. That's
So we talked about
That'd be
Paranormal
crazy.
Guide, which isn't super crazy.
I put a D.
Yeah.
I feel like D is generous. If you don't have any qualms about that.
Human statue. I'd say that's an interesting one.
How interesting would you go?
B probably.
Oh, really?
Eh,
I'd say C.
It's a little stranger. It's a little stranger than snake milkers, so I would say A.
No, whoa. I feel like it's more like run of the mill because obviously if you're independent and you're just a street performer, it is not that crazy. But if you are hired,
Well,
it
think
is
of it
a
this
little
way.
crazier in that sense.
I'm thinking of it this way, where like if you ran into someone, which would you be more shocked that they told you that they do? Snake milker or a human statue?
Snake milker, 100%.
That's more interesting, but is it more wild?
Yeah, I feel like, and
'Cause I gotta-
obviously, in terms of being just an out there obscure job, I feel like a snake milker would accomplish that. Because I've known about like street performers, and then a human statue is
I would
obviously
say
a
so.
weird occupation name. I mean, obviously we will disagree about some. So, but am I willing to die for that?
Are you willing to die for human statue?
I'm definitely not, I do not want it. I do not want an A. If it's at A,
Fine, I'll put it at
then
B.
Okay, thank you. A B for below
But you're not.
snake milker.
I feel like you're more likely to run into a snake milker than you are a human statue.
I mean, we can search it up. How
I don't want to. Okay,
how
we're
many
doing that.
snake milkers are in the world? Let's see. I'm just curious. Not that this would infect how I feel about the
I
ranking.
feel like they're just
of these.
they're normal like medical scientists that are just researching venom to make anti-venom. It's really not that crazy out there.
And then you have people without jobs that are often statues. Not saying that
Which
all
you
of
wouldn't
them
run into
are
unless you
people-
go to a specific area where they could be.
Same with a snake milker, where they could be in a specific area. Anyway, how about this? You and me, we can both have like one veto. So if you really disagree, or if I really disagree with one, you can use a veto, and then we'll have it.
We don't
wherever
have
we
to go
wanna put
this
it.
deep into it. We'll just
I'd say it's not. It's already in B.
no.
Next
yeah, we're
one.
not.
What
We
was
don't
the-
have to do the veto thing. We're getting way too
Line
complicated. for this.
Stander. That's
Line
not that
stander?
complicated. Yeah, line stander.
I feel like before
I
I,
mean,
say, where would
I-
you put it?
I've never heard of it. I guess C.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either.
So it feels.
It's not like
fine
a
enough.
crazy thing, I guess.
It's not like it's not gonna wow me if you're.
I'll
honest.
I'll
It's
say
gonna be like, oh,
C.
cool.
I'll say C.
What
And
was the next
then
one?
What else have we talked about?
Professional
cuddler.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little wild, a little more out there.
It is. It's more obscure. A lot, very specific in terms of therapy or psychiatric help. If it goes
It's not
that
something you
far.
hear about very much.
Where would you put it?
B or A.
B or A? Yeah, I'm good with that. I'll let you decide where then.
I'll put it at A since we don't have anything there yet.
Cool. Was that it so far?
There was one I want to talk about. Yeah. Wait, Wait, what have we?
I'm just curious
who
for all
did
the
the
ones
last
we've
one?
covered, if we have them all ranked right now.
I think so.
Did we get the Tiger?
Oh no.
The
we didn't.
Netflix Tiger? Oh. I feel like that's
That one's
kind of...
not that crazy.
No. I'd put it at maybe D.
Yeah,
wanna do
I
D?
was thinking D too.
Sweet.
Netflix Tagger. There's one I want to get to, but I'll let you do one more
Oh.
'Cause we're coming up on time.
Yeah,
here.
how many more do you want to do? How many more?
You do one, or you do two more, and there's one I really want to talk about because it's interesting to me.
There's one I also want to...
This one might
Okay.
be this one might be a very easy S, but we'll see how it goes.
Chicken sexer!
I saw that.
A chicken sensor...
I did
Sexer, sorry. Not censor. Apparently you stare at the backside of a baby chicken for hours a day. And you're a poultry farmer specifically required for... Hold on, I'll just let me zoom in.
Is it just to determine what gender
as a chicken sensor
or what sex a chicken is?
sexer. Yeah.
Or like
So
what
you
sex
determine
the egg
sex
is?
of day-old chicks. So they separate the males and females and send them off to their rightful place. Oh, they segregate chickens? I never knew that.
That's
I mean, I wouldn't. No, that makes sense because if you have like a coop and you only want a fixed amount of chickens, you don't want them to breed and make more chickens. So you would get like a specific. You would just get a gender. That's not. I feel like the name is a lot crazier than the actual occupation.
It's just like an eye catcher.
It is an eye catcher. They make from 30 to 40K a year. Nothing crazy. It can be hard to tell the difference between a male and female chicken. I have never tried to check, and I'm not going to try and see what the differences are now, because I imagine I already know what they are.
I feel like
their occupations are far from glamorous. It's a repetitive job. Handling thousands of chicks a day, yeah, that doesn't seem fun.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It says mastering the art of chicken sexing takes time, and the learning curve can be steep.
What
But
are they gonna-
patience goes a
Why
long
are they
way.
gonna phase it like that?
Chicken sexing.
Such a weird.
You gotta
such a
sex
weird
them
thing to
chickens,
say.
man. It makes sense. You gotta sex them chickens. You just gotta see. You just gotta check.
My goodness,
Do you not sex animals on a daily basis? Is that what I'm
No.
hearing, Gavin?
I don't.
Well, I guess
I
you're not
really
making
don't.
the big bucks. You're not making the big bucks.
I don't
So
care.
what are you doing wrong? Oh yeah, it's mine. Where do you want to put it?
For what it is, it's not that crazy. So I would say C, maybe.
I was thinking B, but I'm not willing to die on the
I'm
hill.
cool
for
with
B.
B too. I don't really care.
You cool with B? Yeah. I mean, it is
I'll
not just
put
like
it
a
at B.
farmer. A farmer. It's a poultry farmer specifically for sexing chickens. So yeah, B's good.
What was it? Chicken sexer? Is that what it's called?
Chicken sexer. Yeah, it genuinely chicken sexer.
That's funny. Anyway, so this is one I came across that I really wanted to talk about because there's a whole thing with this one. There's like a whole backstory and everything. I'm on an article right now, but so the job is underwater pizza deliverer, and there's a whole thing to this.
Underwater
I'm not sure how many
pizza deliverer.
I'm not sure how many people have this job, but there's one dude for sure. His name is Rob Doyle, and he's a scuba diver who also delivers pizzas to a hotel that's underwater.
Oh.
Which is what caught my eye, because like a hotel that's okay, there's a whole thing to this. So hold on. The hotel is called Jules Undersea Lodge. It's in Key Largo, Florida. It's an exclusive hotel, so obviously it's not like a normal hotel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what he does is he puts the pizza in a watertight briefcase.
Okay. I was curious about like if the pizza would get wet, but no, they would put it in something, which is good.
No, yeah. He just swims down in scuba gear to the underwater hotel and he delivers pizza.
I'm looking at images. This is very interesting.
It's been open for 25 years.
Wow.
Guests are treated to the surreal ambience of the underwater world surrounded by marine life and tranquility throughout their stay.
To explain to the people listening, it's like a room obviously in the ocean. You would have like some type of window or panel glass. A lot of them are circular,
How deep
which are
is
like,
this?
scuba themed for the hotel. And then you have a little tank below the room for the scuba guys to come up and yeah, it's really crazy. This
is a crazy thing.
They just hire scuba divers.
I just want to see how much.
To do this.
I just want to
They're
see how
made-
much one night would be.
Oh, how much? Yeah.
Here, let's see. Overnight stays.
Yeah, if you were delivering pizza by foot going down the staircase in this hotel, better luck, buddy. You've been outclassed, outranked.
Okay,
Gordon's
so
about to do it.
obviously you have to be a certified diver.
Yeah. What, to
think
reserve the
pizza-
hotel?
I
Isn't
think
that what you're
pizza's
looking
the
at?
only thing you can eat there, which is why they have a designated pizza deliverer.
Oh, so if you ordered fried chicken, you wouldn't be able to receive it. The scuba divers wouldn't like you or something.
So what I'm seeing is, I think per night it's $1,300 a night. Which honestly,
That's-
for an underwater hotel, isn't super crazy, but that's still expensive.
From the rooms I'm looking at, they're cool, but they're not crazy cool. They just have a
Yeah.
bed or two, and then a little sink area, and then you see the water. You see, or the lake, ocean. I don't know if it's right next to the ocean.
Do they have
but
like a? I want to see how.
I see a lot of
deep it
better underground hotels than the pictures I'm seeing at the Jules Undersea Lodge. I definitely wouldn't spend that money. Might as well just go to.
It's not like a
Dubai at that
typical.
point.
Yeah, it's not like a typical hotel, as we've said.
Yeah.
Literally, you can just visit for a couple hours or do one overnight.
I'd visit if I was in
I
Florida.
doubt it looks like a very small little thing.
It
Like
is.
it has maybe a couple
The rooms are
rooms and that's
small.
really it.
Yeah.
And they deliver. There's like no lobby or nothing like a typical hotel. It's like they took 2 hotel rooms and put them underwater. That's what it looks like. How deep is it though? I want to see.
When you first told me or just said the name of it, I imagine it was like Krusty Towers but inverted.
Krusty
So there would
Towers.
be like 50 floors going down. The scuba diver gets an order from floor 50, so he has to make the pizza. No, I'm just kidding. He wouldn't make the pizza, but he would grab the pizza. He would dive in. He'd have to hurry and get in there. And if he takes longer than 10 minutes, pizza's free. He's just rushing down each time. It's just the same people from hotel room 50.
So the undersea lodge sits about 25 feet deep in. So it's not super deep.
Yeah, I
but-
know. That's why it's more.
Yeah, I wouldn't
that
think
way.
it'd be super deep anyway, but they have Wi-Fi
thanks.
connection in the lodge.
Nice. You would need it.
It can sleep up to 6 guests. There's a whole menu you can choose from.
Nice. Did you already say the salary?
Oh, for the dude that delivers the pizza. Hold on, let me go back.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I want to rely on this AI overview.
It's just something. It's not crazy.
According to payscale.com, average salary for a scuba diving pizza delivery man is around $15 an hour. They usually work part-time or seasonally, which is why it's such kind of little pay. But I'm sure
that makes sense.
he gets tips and stuff around that, 20 an hour, 15 to 20 an hour.
Yeah, for tips, 20 to 30 an hour seems reasonable.
I
With
mean,
tips.
if you're delivering to people that can afford $1,300 a night, I'm sure they tip
you'll definitely
pretty
get
well.
some money out of that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like going to a mansion.
but yeah,
for each
it's a very
pizza.
unique experience.
That would be. Would I do it for that price? No, it's not. That's not worth it.
Would you want to be a pizza deliverer if you knew how to scuba dive?
I mean, not staying at the hotel. I think it'd be fun to go scuba dive and deliver pizza. Yeah. Well, where would you want to put it?
Since only as far as I know, there's only like a couple people in the world that have this job. I feel like that's a pretty high one.
You thinking A?
I'm thinking ASSA.
Yeah.
One of the two.
I'll let you decide whichever, because I'm not
Since
finding
we don't have
anything
an
more
S yet,
obscure
I'll
than
just
that.
say
All right,
because imagine
S
you
is
met
good.
someone and they said they deliver underwater pizza.
True.
That'd be kind of
Wait.
a crazy.
I just found one. Hold on.
We have time for one more. I think we're gonna push it.
Hippotherapy is a licensed
Hippotherapy.
therapist, such as physical therapists, occupational therapists, or speech language pathologists, who incorporates equine movements, so horses, as a treatment tool in therapy sessions for individuals with disabilities. Okay, when I read hippotherapy or hippotherapist, I thought it was like an actual hippo. They call
Yeah.
horses hippos, but I imagine that's more of an archaic term then.
I feel like
Interesting.
hippo is referring to a different term other than the animal.
No, I know. It is what it is. Yeah. But I literally thought there would be hippos involved. I'm kind of upset that there's no hippos. Anyway,
I'm
that's
sure
not the one I was going
there's-
to do.
Okay, go for the one you were gonna do. Wait, there's
Um,
another one I want to do. Okay, we should do a part 2 of this because
Okay. Yeah, true. Well, let's put hippotherapy B, because you're just using a horse to like help people that are disabled to establish sensory movements or just movement in general. Give them some
Okay.
freedom in that case. Here we go. Yeah. Gross
Yeah, do one.
stunt tester. This is the bean of all beans. Now, I may not sound crazy, but just you wait until I tell you about they eat whatever is supposed to be given to the contestants beforehand, just so the crew knows filming won't be interrupted by a trip to the hospital. Okay, so a gross stunt tester, like if you're on a Saturday night show, and the contestants have to eat spinach with, I don't know, molds and yogurt.
They just have to eat like challenge foods.
They have to eat challenge foods, basically. And they have to evaluate the level of grossness to ensure it meets the desired entertainment level that the writers are looking for, or whoever is directing this. They also make sure that it's safe to avoid, going to the hospital.
Yeah.
I feel like you would go to the hospital pretty often as a gross stunt tester.
Yeah.
That
would
But here we go. Some sources suggest potential earnings of up to $800 a day. So $800 a day. I think I do it. Well, actually, would you have to consume it, or would you just taste it and then spit it out? Because if you have to consume it, going to the bathroom would be a living hell every day. I find no joy.
Your body
in,
would
all those bathroom breaks. Ugh.
Your body would hate you for
Yeah.
life, pretty much.
Basically. But $800 a day. I would do it if I didn't have to consume it. I wouldn't mind that. Not at all. Because they should know if it's toxic or harmful if you do consume it, rather than just tasting it. Because they wouldn't give them, I don't know, poison or mold.
Well, no,
So,
yeah.
yeah. Anything that would be concerning. So, yeah. The name itself isn't crazy, but it is a crazy profession. I'd say
It's kind of, yeah.
A?
I'm cool with A. And with that, I think we'll call it here.
Oh, I
There's
think I had
many
another
more
one.
on this. Huh?
All right. Yeah, no.
No, I did. I just wanted to talk about the underwater pizza deliverer, and I let you do two more.
Oh, I see.
I do have a lot more on this list, but
Yeah.
we're already past an hour, so I'll call it.
Cool.
So I'll just name off the tier list we got here. So in S we have the underwater pizza delivery. In A we have
Nice.
professional cuddler and gross stunt tester. B we
Mhm.
have snake milker, human statue, chicken sexer, and hippo therapy. In C we have the line stander. And in D we have the paranormal tour guide and the Netflix tagger.
Right.
So yeah, I have many more jobs on this list, but that'll be for another time.
Okay. Yeah. This is a fun one. This
Yeah.
was definitely interesting to look.
You want
up
to know what
and
the agenda
see.
was?
I do.
So it was anytime you said you'd want the job we're talking about. I might have missed.
Oh.
I don't know.
I've definitely
might have
said
missed
that
a couple.
couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely for sure did. I have 3 written down. I might have missed a couple if you did say more, but yeah.
We can update.
So I got 3, and we can
Yeah.
update next episode if we need to. But
Yeah, if whenever we're checking through, because at what's standing right now is I have 0 points and you have 0 points for the last 2 episodes.
I think that's accurate. I don't think we.
I believe it's accurate. I mean, you haven't said
Yeah.
anything otherwise editing wise. So yeah.
I'm pretty positive. At least for the first episode, that's accurate. I didn't get any of them.
I think
So,
you didn't
yeah,
say
well-
whatever my agenda was. So yeah.
I don't think I did either. So I'm pretty confident in saying we're both at 0 right now, except now I'm at 3, written down
Yeah.
at least. So
I'm not gonna argue or make a dispute with that. That seems accurate.
Yeah. So you said you wanted the pizza one. You said you'd want the gross stunt tester one.
I
And you
did.
said- I think you said maybe paranormal guide you'd want, maybe? I don't remember. But I for
I
sure
feel like I did. I mean, not like as a job, like a concrete, permanent job, but it'd be fun
No,
if
yeah.
you're young, Yeah. That's
I
what I
s-
would do.
It's more like if anytime you said you would want to do the job.
Oh, okay.
Not like if you
Gotcha,
want that job
gotcha.
as a career or anything.
Right. Makes sense.
Just like if you would be interested in doing it. But
That's a good agenda. That wasn't just a word.
Yeah.
It was I liked it.
I couldn't really think of a
Cool.
word that would work. That wouldn't be just
Yeah.
cheating. So Yeah.
All right.
So there you go.
I'll let you say the script of the outro. Yeah, you definitely have one. prepared.
We totally have one. Yep.
You do. Yeah, I know.
I'm definitely not
ahead.
Googling Chat GPT.
No. What? Do you want me to kind of help you? All right. Go to Brain Jam Podcast at Instagram if you want more. Obviously, subscribe to whatever you're listening to this on as of this moment. Brain Jam Podcast is also found on YouTube. Check that out. We have sick animations.
I believe we're on every listening platform.
We
So
should be.
Spotify.
We are. I checked.
Spotify, Apple
yesterday.
Podcasts, Amazon.
I checked yesterday. Yeah, we are.
So yeah. So yeah. But for sure, Spotify, YouTube. Go
Any plugs
check
for
our
yourself?
Instagram. I have a few videos ready for my gaming channel, which was Narwhal Cheese Games. So if you're not already subscribed, that'd be appreciated because I have some goodies in store. But yeah, and you?
And
do you have any?
Yeah. I don't have anything for you to check out. Stay away. Thank you.
And we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Peace out. Bye.